Oh, sorry. Well, that's a stellar beginning. So I was going to ask, when I started this, everybody in here gainfully employed? You got a job? No. I do not. I am between opportunities, as they say. Now, the problem with this is that I'm not actually between opportunities because I have no experience with anything, really. So I'm before opportunities, if you will. But I say between opportunities because it keeps me calm. You know, it sounds better than, say, out of work, or unemployed, or broke, or holy shit, Jesus Christ, help me, I'm screwed. All of which is true, but this is more calming. It keeps me calm. So yeah, I mean, I'm searching, but the search has not gone well, you know. I mean, even McDonald's and Walmart have not called me back yet. I probably have good reason to be worried. But I was talking to a friend, and he said, well, why don't you try Craigslist? And I took that advice because I'm a goddamn moron. Yeah, Craigslist. That's where you go for work, you know. Once you filter through the criminals and the people who are asking for sex and the people who are just straight up serial killers, I'm sure it's a perfectly reputable source of employment. And, you know, I was on there for about 3 hours, and after that I realized I'd wasted 3 hours. But I found one ad which I loved. I loved this ad, and I want to share it with you wonderful people this evening. It was for a restaurant. I do not remember the name, but it was for a restaurant. And I look at it, and it says, wanted. One person to wash dishes. Professionals with experience only. No one-trick ponies. What? No one-trick... What is that supposed to mean? You know, yeah, we can't let just anyone man our sink. We can't let just anyone handle our dishes. A stain might be left behind. Perish the thought. And God forbid we let just anyone handle dish soap. That shit is serious. You can't mess around with dish soap. It could screw you up. It'll mess you up if you don't know how to use it. I want to meet the guy who wrote this ad. Because I've just got this great image in my mind of some like hard-ass police captain from a Dirty Harry movie. You know, big cigar hanging out of his mouth. Listen to me. We don't need no fresh-faced punks coming in off the street, coming in here washing our dishes. We don't need them hotshot maverick dishwashers fresh out of the academy. We need hard, dedicated veterans. We need guys who know what to do with soap scum when they see it. We need guys who aren't afraid to get their hands a little pruny. We need guys who know what they're doing. Now, when you start, you're going to start with Callahan over here. He'll tell you what you need to know. You think you're right for this job? Let me tell you, you're nothing like my old partner Rodriguez. 2 days away from retirement, you know what happens? Pricks his wrist on a fork, bleeds out in the sink, dies. That's what you're facing in this job, punk, and you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. Oh no. And you know, the worst part about it is, I bet I could honestly walk in there, go right up to the manager and say, I'll do it. Okay, you got the job. But, just to be clear, no one-trick ponies. You all have been wonderful. Thank you very much.